Sorry, pushed. Hello, and
3,
welcome.
2, 1, go.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Blue Shack Podcast. Today is Saturday, the what?
It's the second.
Oh, today's the 3rd of June.
Third.
Yeah.
First attempt, David, and you fucking failed. Where is Lou? Lou is not here. Lou is doing something else.
Yeah.
What? I have no idea. He just texted me and told me he wasn't going to be here.
He's our dates guy.
Yeah.
He's our calendar dude.
He's my calendar girl. Games we played. Anything new besides you two? I did play a new game.
No, you go right ahead.
I played Tekken 7.
I messaged you and didn't tell me. You must have been having a great time because you didn't tell me how it is when I messaged you how is it.
Oh, well, go fuck yourself. You know, I'm playing the game. So I finished story mode. I finished the character story modes. The thing that sucks is, if that character was in that new story mode, that big long one, they're not in those little mini ones, the little goofy crazy ones. So that's kind of balls. So Lee wasn't in there, which is my favorite character. I just wanted to see him in a fucking Speedo, give me a thumbs up saying, excellent. You know? He does say it. He says it multiple times in that fucking long one, though.
With all his hoes walking around the pool.
Oh, yeah. Customization. John,
I heard it was good.
it's fucking garbage.
I heard
It
was
is
good.
stuff.
Well, look, we were
fucking dog shit.
we were provided. I haven't played the game and you own it.
Yeah.
We were provided with a fucking customization video that showed a shitload of customization options.
Did you notice that all those same customization options go for every fucking character, including the hairstyles?
Mm-hmm.
So there's only like 8 hairstyles to choose from for every
everybody.
fucking character.
Same 8 hairstyles.
The thing is, some characters will have a special thing in their item list. Like I said before, Dragunov has Skullomania's costume. For some reason, it wouldn't let me put on the head. It said, no, this piece doesn't go with that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's the arms and legs. Give me the fucking head. So I had to force it in there just by fucking with the controls, back and forth, until it let me put the skull head on there. Other characters have certain costumes. Everyone that's $1 million part to that costume, that's the special costume for your character. Everything else, all the characters own.
And you have to unlock your parts, most of your parts too, just like before?
Yeah, this time it has a treasure hunting mode.
Oh, yeah. I'd heard about that, where you go and just battle after battle after battle like a gauntlet to earn parts.
Yeah, if you score perfect during any into that round, you get 1 extra chest. Doesn't matter if you get double perfects or whatever. So I'm on level 27 right now, still getting perfect, so now I can get 3 chests.
From time to time, I'm sure. Or, well, is it easy? Is it that easy that you're getting perfects on the enemies?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm using Lee,
sucks.
so I can get fucking dog perfects easy as fuck. The moment they pop up, I'm doing that fucking low kick.
Yeah, it's just spamming the same bullshit.
So just like doing like how to get Dark Tekken Lord with King, all you have to do is back and circle.
No, what that shows me is that the game fucking sucks.
You can always do that in the game. Tekken 3, or was it Tekken 5? Back and circle, you can become Dark Tekken Lord with the King that way. That's what Kugler did.
Yeah, I remember
Kugler
using
did
King that way, and you could just do that kick over.
Back 3.
But
Yeah.
mostly, like you'd get 6 out of 7 or 4 out of 5 battles you'd get perfect, and otherwise you get pecked once or twice. It was pretty stupid. I agree, but this is 7. This shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, it's there.
How is does it have any risk options like Street Fighter 5's survival mode has you can either pick buffs or you can pick 2 times or 3 times.
No, randomly it'll either make the game super fast, super strong, or just regular.
At random? Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a little lottery.
During the treasure hunt thing. And it's always promoting you. Right now I'm at Master Dan level 5. So that makes no damn sense. It gave me 2 different cards. So I'm at 5th Dan and fucking this is Master. So I'm gonna get my Tekken Dark Lord for damn sure. Then I'm gonna play online. My online was so fucked up, I would connect to a game and it would disconnect.
Are you having fun spamming that kick combo?
No, I changed it up.
Oh, okay.
I just when I want that perfect, when I just for 1 round, I'm going for that perfect.
Yeah.
If I don't get it, fuck it. You know, the moment I get hit, then I'm having fun with the game. And they did change up Lee. They changed up a lot of characters. So as I was going through that story mode, here's the bullshit about fucking story mode when you're doing single stories. It was 1 character fights. 1 fucking character fights. There's no ladder. If you want to go to arcade mode, you can go to arcade mode and do it that way. But if you're doing story mode, it's only 1 fight per fucking character.
And how many characters? So every character gets a story mode except for the ones in the main story.
Correct.
So if you play the campaign,
Except for Anna, she actually gets both.
if you play, Nina's in the main story, and she has her own side single fight with a cinematic at the end.
Yeah.
Is there a cinematic at the beginning too?
Yeah.
So that you
no,
get-
not really.
So is
No.
there like a theater mode where you could? I mean, is it that good that you could watch these videos, or are they videos like within the same fighting stage with some dialogue and like real lazy?
Yeah.
They're not like Tekken 3, Tekken 2, do the cool ass crazy cinematics we used to
No,
get.
it's like Tekken 4, but at least the CG is in that area you started from.
Make me sound like a creaky door.
It sucks. But you could actually download all the old cinematics from the other games on there.
Oh, well, they give you back what you wanted.
Well, people that didn't
They
play
just-
those games got to fucking actually watch those.
Yeah, I agree. I think that people that didn't get to play games deserve to play them. I think even like, dude, I was thinking about buying Tekken 2 the other day, and that's a stupid buy because I will not play it much.
And
But,
then, what else was it? They have a jukebox mode only on PS4 that actually plays all the music from every fucking game. PC, better netcode, running smoother. Both of them. I believe both of them. 900p. Just 60 frames a second.
Mm-hmm.
And some
To
little,
keep it at 60, yeah.
yeah, some
It
little
looks smooth.
bitch flipped out during a competition because it should be at 720.
Mm-hmm.
And he fucking actually stopped the game after he lost after he lost a round to switch to 720 like a dildo.
Oh, because of the frame rate.
That's what he thought.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fucking positive that actually changes anything.
Okay.
Yeah, people have been looking it up, John.
Okay. Did you call me Jar Jar?
Jar Jar.
Yeah,
Did
Jar Jar.
people looking it up, Jar Jar?
But yeah, the game's
call me Jar Jar,
good.
you dick.
Like right now, I'm kind of disappointed with it. The story mode kind of bummed me out at the end. But yeah, I mean, like once I start playing with actual people, because that's the way the fucking game's meant to be played, I'll be having fucking fun. I had to reset my fucking internet last night or to this morning,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna get on it tonight.
No force mode or anything like that?
No goofy side modes, none.
Fuck you, Namco. Suck
Yeah,
my
I know.
balls.
Fucking suck a dick, you bastards. That sucks balls, dude. That's really cool. I mean, that's,
Oh, yeah,
really, they always...
Bowling or volleyball?
They took out
Tekken
Roger,
Bowl would have been dope.
but they give you a Roger head hat. Are you fucking serious?
And no
care.
Alex? No Alex?
No, Alex.
So
So,
no
a
Velociraptor.
decapitated Roger.
Mm-hmm.
You're worried about offending people.
Well, they don't want to go with they don't want to have like dinosaur activists coming after them, so they had to cut Alex too.
yeah.
This is the Jurassic Park fan club.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be DLC because you're looking at that roster. You're just like, wow, this feels really fucking empty.
Bear.
Where the fuck is Lei Wulong, bro?
He's gone.
No shit.
So is Anna.
Dude.
The fucking Anna's gone. That big booty bitch princess. Gone.
Lei was fucking dope. You got a Law in there, huh?
Yeah.
So you got a Law, and you like Law better than Lei?
Yeah.
Law's a fucking lame fighter compared to Lei, by the way. Especially for playstyle. Law's like a basic bitch.
Dad had some crazy ass moves to him too.
Oh, dead son? Fuck
Yeah.
that fool. Ah, god damn it.
What's the dad one too? It's not
Yeah,
the son. It's not.
not
it's
Forrest.
not Forrest. It's Marshall.
Martial law. So he's white haired and old.
He just looks older.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I played DC. What's it called again? Injustice 2. Beat the story mode on that one with Ray.
With what character?
Story
I
mode.
thought it mattered. No?
No.
Doesn't matter?
No,
Okay.
it's just story mode. There is single story modes for every character. I didn't do any of those. We just did the regular story mode, and I chose the Batman ending. So that was good. I wanted to show him the Superman ending instead, but he wanted Batman. Fuck fighting with Batman against fucking what's that fucking asshole's name? Green son of a bitch, got tentacles popping out for some reason now.
Aquaman.
No. He's the main bad guy in this one.
Oh.
Not Shumagorath?
Dark Side?
No, he's a fucking human looking dude. He's be a human dude in fucking underwear and a purple fucking shirt.
Mm-hmm. Underwear and a purple shirt. God damn it. Well, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
Anyway, he's a
fucking
piece of
remember.
shit in the fucking game. When you're playing as Batman, you can't do dick, and tentacles come up and take half your fucking life. So what he did to me, in 10 seconds, no, less than 10 seconds, 5 seconds, he did the bottom tentacle, the top one, shot me with a laser, and when he shot me with a laser, another tentacle came out and killed me. I didn't get a chance to punch. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun match. Fuck that game. The game's fun, but I don't like the way the movements work anymore. The way the button layout is. Like, cause it's not roll at all. It's forward, back, down, up, shit like that.
I'm okay with that for people who use sticks and be more precise with their movements instead of being having a bunch of other inputs. I mean, it's just a way to kind of, you can kind of alleviate bad inputs, accidental inputs that way.
And all that buffering. Yeah. People don't have to worry about it.
I
so
run
much.
those bad inputs. And playing it that way, I
Yeah,
was just like,
that's called slappy.
I like how the game looks.
I like a roll. I like a good roll.
Yeah, but, okay.
I like how it looks. I was watching some tourney fights, some tourney vids.
It looks sick
and
as
it looks
fuck.
fucking badass.
But the combos don't, I don't know, but like maybe two pros playing against each other or something like that, but the combos, it doesn't look like each character has too many different combos. I guess they just cut apart
they got
cut apart the same moves and
Yeah,
add them to different combos.
You can do it that way, but
A lot
you
of
can
spam.
mix it up into like
Yeah.
a fucking whole bar killer.
Oh yeah, it's fucking heavy damage. It's fucking looks pretty badass though, except for like the little skirmish where they're fucking like
colliding.
yeah.
Don't press nothing. Let them take their
They
shit.
have a little
live.
if you haven't seen it, John, they fucking go head to head and they have a little cinematic close up where they lock kind of wrists they're fighting. You know?
Yeah.
Talk
They
shit
have
to
little
each other.
they have
Something's
little dialogue.
happening there, so they have a dialogue.
There's a couple thousand worth of dialogue or whatever.
Oh, minutes? Couple thousand. Oh, megs or
Different dialogue.
Oh, dope.
The one who talks the most is Blue Beetle.
That's pretty cool.
Blue
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle would talk a lot of shit.
Yeah. After he got his ass kicked by Doomsday. Doomsday in it?
No.
Oh, what a cool character to leave out.
Bane is skinnier now. He still has the stupid Tom Hardy fucking talk, but at least they get a Mexican accent this time. The proper fucking voice. He's not from England. He's a fucking filthy ass Mexican. All right?
I'm
Get
going
your
to
shit
get you,
together.
Batman.
Yeah. No, why you doing this to me? No. After I break you, I clean your windows. Simon. All right, other games we played.
Go ahead, David.
I've just been playing a little bit more of the Scourge.
The Sage.
And getting farther into that. That's it.
I got that Resident Evil 4 because it was on sale, but that's classic. HD, of course, PS4. And started that again. Man, nostalgia. But that's about it. I can't wait to get to the fucking Mercenaries mode, which is dope as shit on RE4. And then I think we talked about Deformers when I got it right.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was really fucking disappointed with that shit because it didn't have any local gameplay. Fucking bullshit. I mean, seriously, that's exactly the kind of game that should have local gameplay, and it doesn't. So, way to fucking drop the ball, assholes. I deleted your game from my fucking hard drive. I'm sorry I spent $30 on it. Keep the money. I won't make that mistake
Maybe
again.
download it in another 8 days.
I won't make that mistake again. Downloaded by somebody else? Or to mine?
Yeah, to yours. In
No
another
way.
8 days.
No way. Unless it's if they add a local patch? Sure.
We can play all together. Online.
Oh yeah, if you want to play, yeah, I'd be down to get down with friends solely. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, it looks fun. It looks really good, but yeah, I don't fuck that shit unless it has some local. But and I got the Talisman because I don't think it was on sale, but got the Talisman for PS4.
Talisman's on PS4.
Yeah, the Talisman Deluxe Edition or Digital Edition, and it has all 4 expansions. It has 58 characters to choose from. Pretty nice. It has all 4 of the expansion boards. So it's like the regular board, and then each corner expands into a bunch more squares. It's pretty dope, and it has up to 6 players local or 6 players online. And as you know, Talisman's like a really good, it's a pretty decent, easy to play at least RPG board game. And shit, I've been pretty happy with it. The controls are a little bit strange, a little hard to get used to, but yeah, we had a ton of fucking fun. And like I said, I mean, in the main game, there were how many, 8 characters? 58 fucking characters? I'm like, alright. I know it's all variants on the same, but it's pretty cool.
It's not as cool as the printout ones. I had Homer Simpson.
Yeah, we had
Deadpool and fucking weird ass shit like that.
Yeah, who else? There's Homer Simpson. Oh, Frodo Baggins. Frodo Baggins was one of our heroes because we printed him out. Yeah, Talisman's pretty fun. And it's $30. I mean, I'm sure they've had it on sale a bunch of times, but yeah, that, and I've probably played a bunch of Vita games. I've been buying Vita games like hotcakes, like left and right, just trying to find something that's a lot of fun to play on Vita. I'm going to start diving into the Ys games. To the Ys games where they're exclusively for Vita, I think. I'm not sure, but they're there. I think Vita and maybe Nintendo DS or something.
No, there's I think they're Vita games. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, but there's also ones that ported from another mobile, and I think it was DS. Or at least one of the games was ported. But they look fun, and from what I hear, they're fucking really good Ys games. And one of them is a remake of Ys 3, so I got a lot of shit to play. As is, I got a lot of shit to play. Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 HD is dope as fuck. And it has 6 fucking games. It has 4 mobile games, part 1 and part 2 final mix. Dude, that is a lot of fun to play. So yeah, I've got, and then GTA 5, just when I feel like it, in the background.
Peach Beach Splash doesn't come out until you leave, David.
Fucking Tekken 7, I gotta get that shit too. There's too many games, and Nintendo doesn't have a single one I'm buying. But we'll see. In 2018, Nintendo's really gonna pick it up. And I will get, I will get that Mario though later this year.
You get Splatoon?
Splatoon 2? If they give us some kind of offline mode, sure. Because I don't want to always play online. I know that that's what the whole game is a team-based tactical shooter kind of game.
I think they did add an offline mode to this one.
I heard that they were adding like a campaign mode. If that's the case, I'm cool. Maybe I will get it. But because it's fun, and I want to get into it. But I can't constantly play online. I just can't. It's not just that our internet doesn't work like that, but it's also that if we have to fucking take it out of the house, I'm not going to be able to connect to any sort of internet. So then I'm fucked to play Splatoon 2? I'm not going to spend $60 on that shit. That's why I was so pissed about Deformers. Because it's fucking only online. I was like, come on, guys.
Peach Splash has a single player. I know you're not getting paint, but you're getting boobies.
Well, maybe we could get it for Carl for Christmas, and that way we'll have it in this house too. Yeah. So you can have your wish and try to taint my children with dirty, nasty sex games.
What? It's not sex. Their top falls off, but there's clouds covering them.
Oh, okay.
Clearly they're censored, John.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So there's plenty of shit coming out and plenty of shit to play right now. Mm-hmm. Too much shit for me to play right now. So I'm just happy as fuck. And that Tekken 7, like I said, I'll pick it up in the next couple days. Yeah. Moving on to notes. Nintendo's getting that Netflix for gaming thing like Xbox is doing. And it actually already has launched. Xbox has already launched. $10 a month. Yeah. And you get access to 100 throwback titles. And if you have that service, you get discounts on your games, each of your games. Nintendo's doing something similar, except without the discounts.
Give us the price.
Where you get classics, $20 a year. And you get access to a catalog of Nintendo classics, and you, apparently some of them have, also have online multiplayer, some of them have other features, and so on.
They'll have scoreboards to compare with your friends and shit like that.
When we were crying because Nintendo was, I was crying because Nintendo was putting out news, and it was awful fucking news, and they said that they were going to give us a subscription service that offered us an SNES and an NES game a month. Oh, to choose from, one or the other. Yeah. And we get it for that. Oh my fucking God. I was so like, dude, what dicks. I think they do that just so that when they give us kind of okay news that it's like, oh yeah, we get so excited about basic ass shit. But yeah, so they're doing that, and I've been screaming this for fucking ever. They should take their back catalog, give a subscription service where everyone gets to play their games, because eventually if they keep selling them at such prices, no one's going to want to anymore.
Well, you wanted it all for free. You never said subscription.
Oh, no, a subscription. I want a subscription. I will pay for their service, for their gold service, to get access to a catalog of classic NES, Super NES games. Hopefully they added 64 in there, because 64 is not as worth it to me as the NES and SNES catalog. There aren't as many good games on that shit. But you know, we'll see. Oh, and like I said, some of them have online multiplayer. So I hope that they fucking try to. I think it's just going to be like roughshod, and they're barely going to put any. Like there's going to be 10 games with online multiplayer or something. I think that's what's going to happen.
No, it's all going to be score challenging. That's fine.
Yeah, well, scoreboards. Yeah, mostly it's going to be online leaderboards, and which is fucking stupid. No, hell no. Like if they put on any old game, your favorite NES game that has multiplayer, and they had it with online multiplayer, that should be dope as frick. Yeah. And Super NES as well, so. We shall see. That's $20 a month, $3.99 per month, or $7.99 for 3 months. That's coming out, but it's not coming until 2018, just got pushed back. While IO is doing job losses?
They cut a bunch of people lately. Remember how they got separated from Square Enix? Mm-hmm. Then they actually cut some people from their place. As they might not be the most important people, but they had to let them go because they're floating around looking for money. They actually dropped out this month. What, John? Or what are they actually dropping this month?
Who, IO?
Yes.
I have no idea what.
It's in the fucking notes after you asked me that question.
Oh, I didn't finish that note.
Nope.
It just says they're still dropping DLC.
Yep.
Yeah, but for what?
It doesn't have anything on there?
10 new contracts and a new elusive man.
For Hitman.
Oh, it didn't say, okay. It didn't say a game.
That's the only game they're working on, dude.
Oh, okay. So, but Hitman's apparently pretty popular.
Yeah, well, there's a new fucking update this June. It doesn't have a date?
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't have it here. It just says dropping a DLC in June.
Okay. We got 10 new contracts, one more elusive man just for you fuckers. Please buy this, because this depends if you actually want to see another Hitman game. If you like the series, buy this piece of DLC because they're fucking scavenging.
Mm-hmm. They're really scraping.
Yeah.
Trying to find something that people are still interested in.
They're firing motherfuckers.
I'm saying, I mean, how could that be if this Hitman, if all the articles that I read point to people are fucking really loving that Hitman game. And I still haven't even played it, so it goes to show though, I guess, because Hitman game has left a sour taste in a lot of our mouths years ago.
But that last one did before this one.
They started fucking up the formula like pretty much right away. It was like Hitman 1, Hitman 2, and then fucking,
The bad people.
co-op horror first-person shooter, and it has a stupid name. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
GTFO. That's the name of the game?
GTFO is the name of the game.
All right. Well, yeah, get the fuck out of the house, because the guy's gonna fucking kill you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, you
When
know.
I saw that, I was like, co-op
Makes-
fucking horror first-person shooter? That sounds awesome. But then I thought about it and I was like, wait, that's Left 4 Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loved that game except for me.
Left 4 Dead was a badass shooter.
Hot pants, do the dance.
That was a fucking fun-ass game.
Hot
Pretty
pants,
fun.
do the dance.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was just
It got pretty repetitive because
Yeah.
there's only 4 fucking levels.
mm-hmm.
Man, who the fuck was that? I can't remember what podcast it was or whatever. But yeah, they would pick up the person and they'd let them go and pick them and let them go. So all you hear is that,
Oh, I would do that too.
but
Yeah.
while they were doing that, they kept saying, hot pants, do the dance.
Yeah,
hot pants,
do the dance. Yeah, I used to fuck with people. You can mess with people online and do that shit too.
Yeah.
Start healing them up, healing them up, healing them up. There's more than one game to do that, and I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Get the Fuck Out is a first-person co-op shooter. Survival game.
Yep.
It's a horror first-person shooter. Do you know anything else about it? or-
Yep.
Oh, okay. So Get the Fuck Out.
Yeah.
$10 DLC gets you golf on Dead Rising 4. Nobody fucking cares. It's
Go.
called Super Ultra Dead Rising 4 Mini Golf.
What did I write after that?
Go fuck yourself, Capcom.
There it is.
Thank you for spending your time on this. Because that's what we want.
Yeah. Thanks, don't worry about Deep Down or Dragon's Dogma. We got fucking golf with zombies now.
Now.
Never been done before.
Now, but bear in mind, you said to fuck Dragon's Dogma. They are re-releasing Dragon's Dogma for PS4 soon, so.
They're re-releasing the old one, John.
Yeah, well, Dark Arisen.
They're giving us-
Dude, fuck that.
No,
Okay, hang
no.
on.
What they're doing is they're porting the fucking PC one. Good hard work. Cocksuckers.
Yeah, dicks. I haven't played Drag Dog in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And never completely finished Dark Arisen. So by the time that shit comes out, I'll probably be willing to play it again. You
I
know?
never finished Dark Arisen.
No, I went mostly through it, but it was really fucking. To me, that expansion was really fucking hard.
Okay.
It was hard.
It wasn't easy. The fucking enemies jumped. They were strong, dude. And they had a bunch of mobs. It was fucking.
Jump
you
on
don't
my
fight.
dick there, sugar tits. I just didn't know that you didn't finish the expansion
It
because
was
you said
hard.
you finished the
It was
game.
really fucking hard. The game, yeah, we whipped the shit out of the game. I felt
Yeah.
like a mastery of the
Easily
game.
40 hours.
So if you got your characters to where you're in the world having fun and you're leveling up and leveling up and leveling up beyond, I mean, their characters can't even touch you. You're killing their biggest creatures like nothing. They're dragons. And then they give you an expansion pack, and the expansion pack makes your characters look like little punk bitches. Then it's a fucking hard expansion, dude.
Sounds like it.
I don't know if it was scaling or if it was just what, but it was, and that's dope to me. I love fucking hard games, so I'm down with that, especially with a good game. Make a good game hard? Damn.
He thinks he's a tough guy.
Get my dick hard, Capcom. So yeah, Dark Arisen fucking PS4, that's a buy, but let's just hope that they start working on a sequel, get their head out of their asses. God damn it, Capcom, you sons of bitches.
They did release the Season 2 update for Street Fighter V, and amongst other balance changes, buffs to various characters and whatnot, they have a classic Vega.
Oh yeah, the wall riding
he
Vega.
Can jump on the, he can
Nice.
jump on the cage.
But only on that stage or what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Looking like a mincing pedophile, just climbing that thing slowly. But when he comes down, was it like a 3 fucking swipe attack? It looks like it's unblockable. Well, not unblockable, but you're not doing an
easy
uppercut in that
cross-up
shit.
though, and he recovers pretty fucking fast from it.
Yeah.
I was watching
You're just
videos
seeing
of
it,
people
like-
utilizing it.
So, is there anything, there's nothing broken about it yet? Like about because it's giving him access to a move that no one else can do.
I mean, yeah, he
It's
can
a wide
kind of
attack.
escape things and kind of get, like if you throw out, like some of the supers will stay on the screen for a little bit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Dawson's V-Trigger or his super, or anybody has like a ball super that's on the screen.
And he can stay up there in the background and crawl around. Oh, that's dope. That's fucking cool. I mean,
he doesn't
again,
get like a free
it's kind of
crawl.
broken. Yeah.
He doesn't get a free
It's
call?
automatic.
He like gets to a single spot. Or
He
at least
stays
from what
there.
I was watching.
Oh, I know. I meant like invincible.
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah,
invincible.
you can't.
He's invincible. He jumps into the background.
You dye your hair?
No.
Yeah, dude.
Why is this split black? Show that. Turn sideways for John. Look at this shit. It's black.
Yeah, it's like, under your glasses, on the arm of your glasses right here, you got 2 black droplets. No, on your cheek, 2 black droplets. It must be something else, like you rubbed. It's like right here, dog.
Hold on. There you go. Just dirty up
you'll
that
see
white
it.
beater.
You'll see it.
Oh, it's shitty metal.
It's the metal. It's like verdigris. It's like rust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, no, yeah. Did you dye your hair? Your hair looks exactly the same color.
I don't know. It's like it's always black. Apparently it's not.
Did you dye your black hair a different color?
No, I'm just saying it's not really black hair.
Teal.
That is pretty fucking funny, dude. It's because he's an alien. You're exposing him now. Square Enix and People Can Fly are making a game. So, you can expect it in about a decade or so.
About 8 years.
And a Tyriller in a month.
Yes.
If you're looking for a trailer. A fucking trailer. I'm tired of teasing Mitch's spelling
I know,
errors.
you keep getting it wrong. It's Tyriller.
It's Tyriller. You're right. Ubisoft will have a new IP for E3. So, there's that.
That's another one of those expected in like a year or 5.
Let's fucking wait and see. Well, it's for E3. You mean the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to show us a trailer, and then they won't release it for another 3 to 4 years.
Do they still own the rabbits? I mean, like, weren't we?
Yeah, the rabbits one's that Nintendo game.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, can't that be the new IP or no? No, because it's not. Because it's still rabbits. It's not new IP.
Some new jerk off.
Yeah, dude, it was so
it's another
funny.
fuckface in a coat.
It was so funny fucking reading that article about the iconic hat that the guy from Watch Dogs wears. When they released the special edition of Watch Dogs 1, I guess.
It's iconic?
They said you can get his iconic hat. And it's like, what the fuck is iconic about this dude's generic ass hat?
I hope it's the company who made it.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
That's stupid.
It was a pretty stupid way to put it, though. It's just how you sell things, man. Use phrase, or, use them words.
That's jerk off talk. I got no time for jerk off talk.
Ooh, Need for Speed Payback. Are Need for Speed games still any good? When's the last time you
The
played
last
one?
one was kind of disappointing.
I played PS1 Need for Speed 1, and then Need for Speed 2, and then I died Hot Pursuit, I think was the last one I played. That's old as shit. I haven't played Need for Speed in like fucking a decade, dude.
I played the mobile versions. I said fuck it, I give up on you.
Yeah, because that's the thing though. Aren't they supposed to be adding, unlike, what was the game that showed you the very stylized crashes? It was like haul ass, and then it would go, Burnout. Burnout got really famous and kind of took the thunder away from Need for Speed.
Well, Burnout burned out.
Yeah, Burnout was fucking boring for me. I played like 2-3 hours. I was done. I
love Paradise. Paradise will always be my favorite.
Oh, well, yeah, the open world, you got a little fun, but no, still got fucking tired of it, dude. No, I mean, and with GTA doing what it is, it's pretty much taking all of those hats and wearing them all at the same time. Well, it kind of is, right? Letting you customize tracks and all that goodness. Now they're doing all the different game types and tiny racers and shit.
Oh, did you see their fucking weekend monetize the people for microtransactions? They were fucking
microtransactions.
They're being ruthless, even on people that don't use it. They're finding new ways to scum people into it. Mm-hmm. But they were just like admitting it. It's like, dude, don't do that. Don't ever say what you really want to do. Mm-hmm. It makes you look bad.
Mm-hmm. No, but you see it in their actions.
You can see with all the mini games and every stupid thing they actually do. They put out every like 3 fucking months instead of actually working on a new fucking game. Pushbacks. Yeah. Another hint or another thing that was in those hints. Not Red Dead. Aww. Another one. Mm-hmm. Bully. Oh
yeah, that's coming out. I mean, it's going to be D3, right? A new Bully?
That's the words. That's the bullshit.
That's what they're saying?
Bullshit rumors for Bully. I seriously doubt that. If they're coming out with fucking Red Dead and Bully at the same time, that's stupid.
So Bully's Scholarship Edition was just Bully as game. I mean, it was just Bully with a little bit of extra content, right?
Yes.
And then there hasn't been another intermediary or another game.
There hasn't been a single Bully since that. Now it's fucking PS2 days, man. Mm-hmm. Good game.
Well. Yeah, it was a fun fucking game. It was a cool game. Hopefully they can. That was a fun.
Made them make out with the dude.
It's kind of weird though. I guess they don't want to. They must have felt weird because they're dealing with a schoolyard, and it was cool. I think they fucking effectively did it because they did like rock forts and potato guns. And things like that.
When you first start playing the game, you get your ass kicked by those fucking scenes.
And they steal your bike. Yeah, right.
Well, that's part of the fucking story. But like when you're you're supposed to be running away from them. I was like, I'm not running away from this bitch. And it took me forever to knock a motherfucker out before I can get away. Mm-hmm. Towards the end of that game, you're knocking them the fuck out.
Yeah, it was
and then you can pull out that potato gun if you fucking get it.
And you
really fuck them up.
Yeah, you're the toughest little asshole.
Yeah, just a straight cocksucker.
The little Irish kid, wasn't he, or some shit?
Yeah.
He's like pale, freckled fucking...
Yeah, shaved head motherfucker. You knew he had red hair. We all knew he had red hair.
He had red hair. Oh, yeah, I know, right?
Soulless fucking monster.
The gingers.
And I got me a fucking scooter in that game. I said, fuck the bicycle.
Now, I don't remember how far I took it, but I did.
I've got
I took it pretty
deep.
far.
I had a choice. I found out the way to fucking make out with the dude instead of the nerdy chick. I'm like, nah, nah, that's not the lifestyle you live, honey. You got a scooter. You can make out with that dude. Ginger.
Yeah, you got a scooter. You get the good ones. Let's see. Back to the Ubisoft, I suppose. We should have put this together. Ubisoft E3 event is dated for June 12th, 1 p.m.
They didn't say fucking West Coast or East Coast, assholes, so good luck to you people.
Well, they're probably talking about Pacific Standard Time.
It might be, because
most
that's
people,
where the event's at. So.
Yeah, most people do call it for Pacific
But
Standard Time.
it's ridiculous for fucking France. Get your
International.
shit together.
Yeah, I know. Middle-earth Shadow of War. Pushed back till October 10th.
Yep, it was in August, now to October in the game Armageddon. Good luck, you poor, poor bastards. You had a chance.
What's the new... I mean, like, yeah, it's going to sell. Because it's a Lord of the Rings game. Wouldn't it sell? I mean, people like... Well, maybe they don't so much anymore.
The Armageddon starts in October.
So tons and tons and tons of games. And then Nintendo's also going to be putting out stuff.
All the big games come out in October. So they got to deal with Star Wars. They got to deal with fucking Modern Warfare. They got to deal with... Oh, God, I can't even look at the... I'll look at the list.
Yeah, messing with Modern Warfare, man. That's a fucking... Yeah. That's a death warrant.
I mean, Battlefront, they're only going to sell, I hope to God, 100,000 copies until they learn to make it right. You pieces of shit.
Battlefront?
Star Wars Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront 2? Yeah, well, they're saying that we learned our lesson.
Fucking liars.
Look at all this. Yeah, exactly. Look at all this stuff we're going to give you.
Skin off my dick.
I cannot trust that shit. Last time we were so fucking excited to be getting that goddamn game, and they fucking fucked our dirty, wet mouths.
$100 for a full game.
No, they fucked my
dirty, wet mouth.
No, I kept mine clean. Walked away from that person. I'm like, that guy's got scabies. I'm not fucking with him.
Man, those fucking
no third person?
pricks.
Sorry, mister.
Now, I can do without the third person. Give it to me or don't. That's cool.
I need it.
I got you.
I need it for that game.
I understand. And they give you third person for the Jedis, but you don't really need it for the soldiers.
Yeah.
And because all that is the ability to look around corners. It's less realistic, less engrossing overall for me.
We got 20 guns, all the same firepower and range.
Yeah, okay, well, the game sucked. That's the thing, is the game fucking sucked.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you're right. Looking at it, they don't have much data. They have to extrapolate a whole lot of shit from the Star Wars universe, because there's not a whole lot of data there. They just kind of got to make it up themselves.
Not a lot of source material.
Yeah, their material comes from the movies, and then even further reaching if they want to go into the fan fiction.
Dude, they
and
go into the fucking
books
comics and the
shit.
cartoons. There's tons of shit.
Now there's cartoons and stuff. But
the cartoon's been out for the past fucking 10 years, John.
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
fucking done with.
Yeah.
What was it, the Clone Wars cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
There's been like 3 of them.
Apparently that's got a lot of stuff, but I don't know about how much. I guess you could just kind of study everything and go through the process of establishing this
They did
blaster.
a deal with Disney, and Disney retconned all of it.
Red canned? Just
all of
shit
it.
canned it all?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They said, fuck you. None of that shit's real. Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks, Disney. What about the books? The ones everyone loves. It's not real.
Yeah, that's not canon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, they just did a Disney. And I'm here enjoying fucking Kingdom Hearts like crazy. Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah. That's the note that we didn't talk about last week was the pushback. Do you see the pushback for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7?
I did, yeah.
3 years.
Yep. It's going to be a long fucking time before we see either of those games. And I'd say Kingdom Hearts 3 before.
Yeah. Did they feel bad for Final Fantasy fucking 15 that they had to push Kingdom Hearts back another 3 years?
I don't think Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be 3 years. I think for sure Final Fantasy is going to. Final Fantasy 7 Remake is definitely going to take us fucking a while.
You know why?
But Kingdom Hearts 3 I think we'll see in the next couple years.
Did you see their fucking, their look for fucking designers and fucking artists?
Them searching for designers, you mean? No.
That's what they're looking for their game. They're nowhere near done with that fucking thing. They're probably barely at the fucking beginning, and they've been jerking us around this whole fucking time.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, after they put out that steaming fucking pile of shit that was Kingdom Hearts 2, I guess they got... It wasn't that bad, okay? All right. Fine. Okay. Yeah, it was a good enough game. I'll just throw it like that.
Sniper Fight's badass.
It certainly wasn't Kingdom Hearts 1. And that's, I mean, if they could take the game...
It's only that first fucking 2 hours of fucking mind-numbing bullshit that was also in Kingdom Hearts 1, where you had to fucking do all this stupid shit to leave the fucking town.
No, but in 1, it was better. In 1, it was actually kind of interesting.
In 2, they start you off in Hollow Bastion. The last stage in fucking 1.
I know.
But as soon as you leave that shit town...
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But no, it doesn't matter.
Fuck Hollow Bastion, it's been a decade.
Hollow Bastion's, it's been longer than a decade, I would think, right? Since Kingdom Hearts 1 came out?
Yeah.
But yeah. That is how it starts, and it's just that whole fucking train station bullshit. That was just boring as shit. And then after that, even then, it never quite managed to achieve a feel similar to the first one. And I know the first anythings are that way, but I feel like if you keep things in the with a strong attachment to the core of the concepts that you're using, like what they did in Kingdom Hearts 1. They were trying to use actual shit from the fucking movies, and that was very effective, combined with the Final Fantasy characters losing their homes, and just the way that they mixed the characters.
Which one had the fucking music scene? Was that one?
Music scene in what?
Little Mermaid.
Well, Little Mermaid's in both, isn't it?
Might be.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I'm not sure.
There's a fucking musical number in one of them, and it's awful. It's god-awful.
Mm-hmm. Well, there were bad parts in one as well.
Yeah,
I just think
one.
I just think that 2 didn't achieve the same feel as 1. That's all. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to make a fucking sequel, man. It's hard to make a sequel. And now this is part 3, so let's see what they do.
It's your opinion. That's my opinion. White cock, black cock, man. To each their own.
Yeah,
put whatever you want in your mouth and your ass.
I prefer my cock in my ass, and you prefer black cock in your ass.
That's right.
Senator Mike Hawk.
Mike Hawk. Yes, I prefer Mike Hawk in my ass.
Fucking jelly. Next note.
And you prefer his brother Vlad Cock.
It's tasty.
From the makers of Arama. What's Arama?
Arma.
Oh, Arma. You put an A in the middle. Arama.
That's the way to spell it. So what do you want me to do?
No, they did not. From the makers of Arma. Argo is a 5v5 tactical shooter, and it's free to play, and it's set for June 22nd.
It's fucking SOCOM for PC.
That's interesting as shit.
It's PC SOCOM. So yeah, enjoy that, fuckers. There's a video for it too if you want to go look that up.
It's called Argo.
Yep.
And that sounds fucking dope. Because SOCOM was fucking sweet as far as tactics are concerned. PlayStation in games for free this month. We're getting, for the PS4, you get Killing Floor 2 and Life is Strange for free.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I haven't played Life is Strange, so I was actually kind of looking forward to it. I don't know if it's bad. But
you hate fucking
won a bunch of awards.
High school animes, and you're gonna play this one?
Well, no, because I read a couple of articles that said that Life is Strange is interesting for its storytelling. I like storytelling. It doesn't matter what environment you have it in, but if you have some fucking drab, shitty, mundane fucking
expect to hear the word hella and some really emo kids.
Oh, you know what? That's all up your alley.
That's garbage.
Yeah,
that game's garbage. You can play it if you want to.
Yeah,
fuck that game.
Just because I won a bunch of awards, and I mean, it seemed like it.
No, it's because everyone sucked its dick. Because it was that fucking time.
That's how I feel about Journey.
No, it was like the SJW Feel Good of the fucking year. That's why I won all those awards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was one of those games.
I thought it was like interesting. Well, I mean, it sounds like the butterfly effect. I mean, like that's literally what they're doing.
Yeah, it is literally what they're doing. It's just shit. You play it. Let me know what you. I want to know what you think. I actually do.
Maybe I'll fucking hate it.
I played it and I was like, fuck you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably feel the same way. Even sooner than you do, or you did. But yeah, we'll get Life is Strange and Killing Floor 2. Killing Floor 2 is a first-person shooter, is it?
Yep, it's that one where you're just killing hordes and hordes of fucking monsters.
Hordes and hordes of monsters. On PS3, you're getting Abyss Odyssey and WRC 5 World Rally Championship. So, whatever fucking racing game that is, those are both for PS3.
Sounds a little rednecky.
For Vita, cross-buy with PS4, you get on both of these. You get Neon Chrome and Spy Chameleon. Well, whatever.
You get nothing.
You get jack shit, Vita. But hey, you know, Vita's got a lot of stuff that's pretty cheap, I've been noticing, except for their themes, which are still $3, and their hard drives, which are fucking ridiculously priced.
You know what? I'm going to take that back. I think those two people sponsored something for people we know.
Take what back?
We said about the two Vita games.
Neon Chrome and Spy Chameleon?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine. Whatever. Kiss my ass. Shenmue 3 will not be shown at E3, sadly. And that sucks. But good news for... Mitch says, good news for fans of Lazy Town. Apparently, he thinks that the guy in it looks just like Robbie Rotten, is it?
It doesn't look exactly like Robbie Rotten, but it's the same, like, weird...
Yeah, the face.
Plasticky weirdness.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He has, like, that chin and the fucking...
Did he not?
That video...
I don't think so.
Slightly. He had that cartoony kind of like...
It's the same makeup they use for the fucking mayor.
Disproportionate.
Just looks like a walking fucking Muppet, which that game never looked like.
So that little demo was a bunch of shit.
Oh, yes, horse shit.
The article was like, much to the delight of the fans, they're showing up here. Like, What fan is delighted to see that you're still delaying this fucking game 2 years after the fucking Kickstarter?
I know that fan's not delighted, the one I'm looking at right now.
I fucking love
fucking
Shenmue 1 and 2, and this is fucking bullshit to see this stupid little demo of a dude swinging his arms, and they're looking for polygons and fucking shit like that, just to see how clean the fucking model is.
Yeah, look how nice this is.
Big fucking deal. Looks like any fucking character in any PS4 game or PC game at the moment.
And how's it gonna render?
Nobody gives a shit. And that combined with the other media, I guess I would call it, that they've shown for the game, it's fucking lackluster. Who gives a shit? Start building this product because it's fucking.
I'm glad they're not talking. I'm glad they're not talking about the exploration, the depth of the world and conversations, the depth of the actions, and the differences you can actually make. I'm glad they're not talking about the important fucking things about the world.
Well,
Instead,
why
they're
do that?
talking
We
about
can
this
show
shit.
a fucking dude fucking bow. Just do like this with his hands, stick them out as far as he can.
Reuse a shitload of the resources from fucking 1 and 2 and just make it look a tiny little bit fucking prettier. Is that fucking
That's
hard?
all you have to give us. We'll be happy with
I
enough.
want
Me too.
story. I want, but they already had decent models before. They are, they were halfway there already.
The characters themselves were already planned pretty well, I think. They just need to look better. And yeah, all they'd have to do is work on a bunch of models, put it together, fucking, it would be nice if you could, like, start fights, just start a fight in the bar, and just, like, start throwing people around. Those kinds of things would be kind of cool for Shenmue.
I mean, the thing is, the dude got fucked up. He watched fucking Phil Collins' The World We Live In and said, fuck it, that's the way I want my characters.
That's the way all the characters should look like Ronald Reagan from
DC, that show DC.
Land of Illusion, it's called.
Land of Illusion, yeah. The TV show is called DC. They used all the puppets from there. Fucking creepy as shit.
Yeah, pretty nasty. And last but not least, straight up stolen from Destructoid, we got Gears of War 4 Horde update on June 6th with 15 new skills. That's 3 new skills for each class, and the ability to push skills up to level 6. There's new loot drops from bosses, increasingly absurd difficulties called Inconceivable and Iron Man. Inconceivable! Also accessible for the campaign, and 20 new achievements. Also a 10-hour trial for Xbone and PC.
Yes.
So that's kind of cool there for there are a lot of Gears heads out there. Or Gears fans, I should say.
There were.
They're
trying to get them
back.
back.
Gearheads. But,
they dropped.
Yeah.
They dropped hard.
After Gears 3 and that other...
Judgment, that piece of hard shit. 3 actually sold well. Really well.
I'm sure it did.
Judgment was fucking...
Look, 2 was still dope. 2, they introduced fucking Horde mode. 2 was still great. And then 3, it was hard. It was harder to sell. It was, it wasn't as creative. I mean, they added a few things, I guess, kind of ingenuitive ideas. But then apparently...
the end of the story.
I never played Judgment. So, I mean, I just heard that Judgment fucking sucked. And then it had all kinds of glitches and shit.
Teabagged by a fucking hobo. It was just awful.
It was like being teabagged by a hobo. That was the review, actually.
Yep.
From my
just like that. Just like a masturbating kangaroo. Thank you, David.
From
playing with his balls.
Nice. Yeah, I know this is great for radio, but there is a kangaroo playing with its nuts in this GIF.
And he's having the best time ever.
You can probably find it by searching kangaroo playing with balls.
He's just having the best time ever, dude.
Beating the shit out of it. So I mean, hey, we don't miss Roger that much. He's busy. Clearly, he's got something else going on. He's got a new job.
Yeah, where you at on that one, Namco?
Drop the ball, dipshit.
And with that, before I end this, I will say next week I'll be making a video of setting those fucking 2 games left on fire. Thanks for the emails. Thanks for the love.
Oh, that's what
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, we did stop mentioning that, but that's fine. Yeah, I understand.
No, we didn't have to.
I don't give a rat's
I sent that shit on Destructoid when they actually talked about the game. One of the first things that came out was my shit saying, "Hey, I'm getting rid of these. If anybody wants them, brand new, email podcast. That's all you gotta do. Don't need anything else. Just email. Say, hey, I want it. I will give you the game. Nothing.
We should hit it up like on the local level with Facebook. I'm sure we get some people coming out of the woodwork going, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it."
Fuck those.
I'll take a
I'm not
goddamn
dealing with the welfare kids on Facebook. That's why I'm setting on fire now.
Indeed, indubitably.
Fucking shit. Expect that video up next week.
I probably have some other things we could set on fire too. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Your dog's just chilling in that fire pit right now. I went out there for a smoke. I went to vape and there he is just looking at me. I was like, oh.
She is. Poor Trouble. Poor Trouble. She shouldn't be laying in that fucking fire pit.
She's just staring at me too, like, what's going on?
She shouldn't have been laying
She's like,
there.
You know what to do.
I cleaned it
just
out like
set
2
it on
days ago,
fire.
so it's relatively clean.
She's all stacked the wood above me. No, I mean for Mitch's Pyro's sake. But yeah.
And then with that, please go to battleclubgaming.com, click the links, download the podcast like the one you listen to right now. like Boom Podcast, Falcon Punch Podcast, Three Brothers Gaming. I have no idea what the name is. I honestly don't. I'm sorry. He's got to email that to me. Sakata, if you actually want a copy of Berseria as well, I have that, the newest one. I'll send that to you. And they actually do have a new episode up. They have, with franchise this time from, damn, I forgot the name of his old podcast. It doesn't matter. It's not even up anymore, but he knows what I'm talking about. Sorry, buddy. You can also go to, funagame.com, listen to, their podcast, Who Gives an F, and also their YouTube videos of them playing video games. Say your goodbyes.
All right. Have a nice day, everybody.
Suck it.
Eat that dick.